Welcome to Chris 2A Gear Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Alien Gear Rapid Force Level 3 Duty Holster for the Gen 5 Glock 17. This holster has a cover hood for the RMR and is also light compatible. But what we're going to do is, before we actually start to dive in and take a look at the holster, see what it comes with, see how it functions, I want to go to Alien Gear website and show you exactly how I have my holster configured to kind of give you a general idea of how you may want your holster to be configured. So we're going to go ahead, go to Alien Gear website. We're going to come back to the table. We'll take an in-depth look at the Alien Gear Rapid Force Level 3 holster. Alright, so we are on Alien Gear's website, and what I want to show you is how easy it is to actually set your host up how you want it, and also show you how I got mine configured. So the first thing is, I went with the slide ride height. Let you take a look at that. That actually shows you the ride height. You got low, mid, and high. I went with the mid, which is 1 inch above the belt. The low is a 1/4 inch below the belt. With Glock 17, right-handed with the basket weave. Let's take a look at the light. Now, these are the lights that you could use with the Rapid Force Duty holster. Now, I actually have the Olight Mini Balder. And I'm going to tell you like this. That's the light, that's the Olight that has the light and the green laser. It fits, but it's a tight fit. And we'll just leave it at that. What I'll probably go ahead and end up doing is, I'll just go ahead and drop the little $130 and get me the Olight PL2 Valkyrie. But those are the lights that you could use right there. Let's continue on. Level 3 retention. Now you have 2 retention options. You could do level 2, which is basically just a swipe back. Or you could do the level 3, which is the push down, swipe back. As you can see from what's on your screen right now. Let's continue on. I went with the level 3. MRDS hood. These are the optics that you can use. Now, it seems to be a little bit of confusion dealing with the Holosun 509T, which is the enclosed optic. I seen a video on YouTube where the dude had a Glock and he was running the Holosun 509T and the Alien Gear Duty Force holster with the MSRDS hood, and his ran perfectly fine. But when I emailed Alien Gear, asked them, they said that you couldn't use the 509 because it was too tall. So it seems to be a little bit of confusion on that one right there. But it accepts all of the popular optics, like the Holosun 507, 407, etc. So let's continue on. I got the hood on mine. Quick disconnect. I went with the quick disconnect. Let you take a look at that. So I went with the quick disconnect. So right now I got the slide, the belt slide. Later on, I'll go ahead and purchase the drop leg. So I went with the quick disconnect now. So when I get that drop leg, it'll be an easy transition. All I gotta do is just snap it into place. You know what I'm saying? So if you think that you eventually may want to run a drop leg, go ahead and get the quick disconnect now. So we got that out of the way. And let's go to the cut so you can see how much my total was. That'll kind of give you an idea. 190 after taxes, it came up to about 220. Taxes and shipping came up to 220. And they also include a free $30 digital gift card. So that's the Alien Gear website. Easy to use. What I like about this website is easy to use. You know, yes, I want a light. No, I don't want a light. What light can I use? It shows you. What optic can I use? It shows you. So that's one of the reasons why I went with this holster right here, because the website was just so easy to navigate. And it just made the purchase easy. So with all that being said, the one important thing that I want to say is this right here. And you'll see once we go to the table portion, because I'm actually doing this portion after the table portion. If you do not have the light, or if you do not have your gun milled, you can still use the holster. That's the most important thing that I want to say, and I don't think a lot of YouTubers actually pointing that out. If you don't have your light right now, or you don't have your gun milled right now, you can still use the holster. It's a little bit of slop in there. You can hear a little bit of noise, but it still locks into place, and it still performs the task at hand. So with all that being said, let's go to the table, and let's take a look at it. So now that we got the website part out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into the Rapid Force Duty Holster Instruction Manual. Kind of give you a general synopsis of everything that's going on with it, because this holster is fairly new to the market, and its direct competitor is the Safariland holster. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So this holster works off of the gross motor response. It's highly adjustable to fit your hand. We'll get to these different size attachments that they have, but they do include those with the firearm. Now with my holster, I got the quick disconnect system. Go ahead and continue on. This is how you actually operate the holster. Push down, swipe back, draw up. And we actually do a demonstration of that. And that's just another little part they got right there. We go to the back part right here. They also have a section for holster adjustment where you can adjust the passive retention. They also have a cant angle. You can have it positive, negative, or neutral. Safety features. Let's go over here. They also include this instructional guide. And this shows you how to basically use the belt slide. So they got it for the low ride. Now the low ride does come with a thigh strap. I have the mid ride. So you got the ride height. You got low, medium, and high. The belt slide static assembly. And it also comes with a belt slide spacer. So you can use it for different belt sizes that you may be running. We'll show you that in a minute. We're about to get to the holster right about now. And that's that on that. So that's the instructional guide. They got a nice little instructional guide. Kind of show you all the features of the holster. So let's go ahead and get to the actual holster. Let's go ahead and get to that part. Let me set it up. And this is it. The Alien Gear Level 3 Duty Force holster for the Glock 17 Gen 5. Now what I want to let you do is just take a real good look at it. And I'm going to try to keep the talking down to a minimum. Just let you get a real good look at it. This is the quick disconnect system. How you use it, you push these two buttons down. I just did this too. If it was actually on my person, it'll probably be easier. There we go. Okay, so I'm doing it wrong. So this is the male part. So once you actually quick disconnect it in, you actually pulling the holster up. There we go. And this is the actual belt slide right here. Let you take a look at it. Now remember, this is the quick disconnect system. They also have a standard, but I went with the quick disconnect because eventually I'm gonna run me a drop leg holster. So this is the quick disconnect system. Let you take a look at that. This is the belt slide attachment. As you can see, you got 2 1/4, 2 inches, 1 1/2, 1 3/4. How you actually apply them to your belt, you back these screws out, you put it on your belt, you tighten them back down, and you're good to go. Take a look at the holster. I got the little front part right here to protect your retention. Take a look at the back part. This is actually the passive retention right here. I actually got it in basket weave, and you really barely can see the basket weave. Okay, so first things first, if you so happen to have the Olight Ball, the Mini, it works, but you could tell that it's a tight fit. You can feel that it's a tight fit. Down, back, up. It's a tight fit. What I'm going to end up doing is just go ahead and get me one of the lights that I can actually use for it. They don't actually have this light on there that you could use. I just was kind of hoping to get lucky and be able to use this one, but no. It's too tight of a feel. But the good thing is, and I actually looked at a lot of videos on YouTube, and I encourage you to also do the same thing. Look at a lot of different videos, get a lot of different information from different people about this holster. You could use this holster even if you don't have the light, or if you don't even have your gun milled already. As you can see, it'll still lock right into there. Now it is a little bit of slop, but not that much. Just a little bit of slop, but not that much. It still works. Down, back, up. Got good retention. Down, still locked in. Back, up. I mean, I like it. I think this was $220 well spent. Go ahead, put that back on the quick disconnect right there. Down, back, up. It don't seem like it'll be hard to actually build the muscle memory to draw your firearm from out of the holster. Simple. Down, back, up. Let me see something right quick. Down, back, up. What I'm probably going to end up doing, because you do have different attachments, is I'm probably going to make this taller. That's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to make that part taller, so when I go down and swipe back up, I can assure that I'm hitting that. So what I probably will do is, let me see, is I'll put this one on there. I think this is the taller one. Yep. We'll put this one on here. That'll raise that up a little bit more. Down, back, up. But that's it though. Alien gear, duty force, level 3 holster for the Glock 17. Yes. If you do not have the light, or if you do not have your gun milled already, you can still purchase the holster, and then later on you can get your light, later on you can get it milled. So that's an important thing that I wanted to mention too. A lot of the other YouTubers that I've seen that's doing videos on this, they haven't really mentioned that or said anything about that. So with that being said, as you can see, if you don't have your gun milled or you don't have the light already, you will still be able to use the holster. You just got a little slop in there. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I stated earlier, check out all the videos on this holster too. Get a good general idea if this may be something that you want to purchase from as many sources as you can. But in my opinion, I think this is a winner right here. I do. So with that being said, y'all be blessed, be safe. I'm out.